Yeah, I'm a bright young man.
These niggas that be dangerous. If we drop a bag, we gon' flame them. I'm on beast mode, no, I cannot relax. I been work, then you know we gon' tax. Keep it consistent, I cannot go lack. Take the city, I put that on my back. Tell them niggas we ain't coming to play, At the end of the day, came to get my nigga, get out the way, Man, I gotta get cake. Top dog, and you know I move cautious, Drop a bag and we gon' torch him. Put that nigga in the coffin, And I ain't with no extortion. At the end of the day, I ain't coming to play. No, I come for the pay. No, I'm up in the K. I don't care what you K when I up it and bang. From the book to the rock, we flipping it, get it the same. Look, straight from the track, we triple it, double it. Step in the sound and drip for the fuck of it. Bustin' the move and you know that she loving it. Know that rapper don't know who she fucking with. Name that vibe, say it's to me. Hello, corner, shot, hood, metal, coney, butter, different fellows. Came from the slums, we emerged from the ghetto. Yo, Alec, what's up?
The brain, the pain, you know the rest of it. Scars and the wounds on the body is pure evidence. Merged from the slums like you, just near the water. I'm from Coney Island, the block's hotter than Florida. No sweet sour, me and meth OD. Remember how high? 2 cups, no wing.
DJ Dr. Hollywood.
Yo, Alec, what's up?
What up?
I came to bring the pain, you know the rest of it. Scars and the wounds on the body is pure evidence. Merged from the slums like you, just near the water. I'm from Coney Island, the block's hotter than Florida. No sweet sour, me and meth OD. Remember how high? 2 cups, no wing. I put so much work and finally work with a legend. I really rap to bring it back to the essence. Rap before Christmas, before you open the presents. Chunky Herc shining, I'm drip to flood the desert. I'm still getting money, whether on and off the radio. Spending club money and I treat it like an 80s flow. You ever rap with a legend? Salute to God in his presence. Salute. Had a fight without a weapon. Hold on, don't speak for a second.
Hey, yeah. I'm so humble, but on the humble. I speak for the jungle, too well spoken to mumble. Son, you, I sell you a bundle and take it from you. Won you, these rappers is sugar water and bum juice. Y'all salute when I come through like 5-star. General, I can finish you in 5 bars. Word to Big Baby Jesus, I get him line for. That'll leave him holy as matrimony and my God. Staten Island and Coney Island, that's 2 squads. Something like this track or like cook crack, that's too hard. Math, I'm too fresh, smell like a new car. Love Wu-Tang, my favorite member is you, God.
You ever rap with a legend? Salute to God.
Yeah. Huh? Politics as usual. You already know if you ain't built for the pressure, better get low. Once my hitters get
and I'm bouncing. You know that the break keep coming. Golden Corral, bitch. You know that the head keep coming. Cause she's down. Ooh, nice dress, but your birthday suits a better outfit. Mic check. Can you hear me now? Cause I just dialed it. I ain't Jack, but I came up with the fucking fountain. My OG's moving mountain. I'm cutting up like showers. I'm bouncing. I think I need some counseling. I'm bouncing. I think I need some. I'm bouncing. I think I need some counseling. I'm bouncing. I think I need some. I do anything to make you smile, bitch. Travel around the world and come back home and now my style switch. They say I get spicy when I step out, this ain't mild shit. I hit that last night and she already feel nostalgic. 500,000 just for me to hit my little dance, then I'm bouncing. You know that the break keep coming. Golden Corral, bitch. You know that the head keep coming. Cause she's a dog. I'ma fuck the earrings off of you. I'ma check my schedule and then clear it off of you. Look up at the ceiling, yeah, that mirror's off of you. Know I love them curves and how they veering off of you. I'ma grip that body power staring off of you. You know you a star, that's why they cheering off of you. You my little muse, get these lyrics off of you. And then I sing them like an Ed Sheeran song to you. Cause I love the shape of you. You. I mean the memory is nice, but I would love a tape of you. I got so much that I wanna say to you. I do anything to make you smile. Take you to the Panama Canal. Hotels 5-star like they play for Coach Cal. But they call me Young Patino cause I'm good in both towns.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Imaginary players ain't been coached right. Master recipes under stove lights. The number on this jersey is the quote price. You order Diet Coke, that's a joke, right? Everybody get it off the boat, right? But only I can really have a snow fight. Detroit nigga challenge, what's your dope like? If your bin's bigger, step it up to ghost life. Missy was I only misdemeanor. My tunnel vision's better under stove lights. You order Diet Coke, that's a joke, right? My workers compensated so they don't strike. Wish me luck, see green like Don Bishop. The ones you trust don't change like them chains you tuck. Far as I'm concerned, who's the best? Me and Jesus. Washed and dried, so give me all of mine and pesos. Add it up. Your bitches in them pictures, but they laser tagging us. They mad at us. Who wouldn't be? We became everything you couldn't be. Everything your mama said you shouldn't be. The Porsche's horse is revving like, look at me. Saddle up. I'm still pitching, baby, batter up. Imaginary players ain't been coached right. Master recipes under stove lights. The number on this jersey is the quote price. You order Diet Coke, that's a joke, right? All you niggas get it off the boat, right? But only I can really have a snow fight. Detroit nigga challenge, what's your dope like? If your bin's bigger, step it up to ghost like. The flow's untouched, the drums is tough. Drive Cullinan when roads get rough. Snow's a must, the nose adjust. Young G's like we Hove and Puff. Best jewelries and hoes we lust. Chanel trinkets, same hoes will blush. Crush hearts like pretty boys. And we driving pretty toys. Extendos will make plenty noise. Crescendo, make your car endo. Pierce your car window. Missy was I only misdemeanor. Nike box hold 100 out with no insoles. The crack era was such a black era. How many still standing reflecting in that mirror? Lucky imaginary players ain't been coached right. Master recipes under stove lights. The number on this jersey is the quote price. You order Diet Coke, that's a joke, right? All you niggas get it off the boat, right? But only I can really have a snow fight. Detroit nigga challenge, what's your dope like? If your bin's bigger, step it up to ghost like.
Bad man out and stunting. Kyle them tick like dumpling. Girl with big body jumping. Action, ready for the thumping. Ready for the thumping. Ready for the thumping.
Bad girl step out, I'm stunting. Queen, my ties them tick like pumpkin. Look pon me, big body jumping. My money tick like a caramel dumpling. Remix style of the vocal range. Black and beautiful, so me now blaze. Me no free and me no chat and me no eye girl. Me money make a girl act suicidal. That girl fake like me weave them. Oh Lord, girl say she bad, me no believe them. Hey, rich, watch how me a beat them. Chanel, Fendi, me Louis V them. But there's female outlet, tell them to confront. Location a change and the money me a on. First class up front, it a lip a girl a grunt. Me bank account fatter than my front.
We out and bad, stunting. Them gyal say we sweet like pumpkin. True, we Kyle them tick like dumpling. Kyle them tick like dumpling. Out and bad, stunting. Them gyal say we sweet like pumpkin. True, we Kyle them tick like dumpling. Kyle them tick like dumpling.
Blazing and blunting. Make way for the big truck shunting. Steadily we boom boom
gun thing. Ya hear me mighty, I just fun thing. Run the gal them water like fountain. From them sitting it buff up like a mountain. Climb to the peak, no rerouting. Me love kinny gal and me love plumping. Anyone I wanna come give me something. And a day now week now month thing. Year on to year me I get the girl pumping. See then when the sound start jumping, gal them a flip it and a dip it and a run thing. See then when the vibe get drunken, gal want see the gal look and the dumpling. Bang bang bang.
We all damn bad, stunting. Them gyal say we sweet like pumpkin. True, we Kyle them tick like dumpling. Kyle them tick like dumpling. All damn bad, stunting. Them gyal say we sweet like pumpkin. True, we Kyle them tick like dumpling. Kyle them tick like dumpling. Bad man out and stunting. Kyle them tick like dumpling. Gyal with big body jumping. Action ready for the thumping. Fresh like Portland, eh? Trophy just cast at the boat land, eh? Just calculate the total. Now the money make me get anti-social. Man straight like my pants them. Oh Lord, cause we got the weed and the blem. Girl like come cross bring a friend. And them I feel like for me friend them. Boom boom soon seal I pull up the yeng yeng. Warnings, paint on, cheng cheng. We not too chatty big friend. Entourage, when you see the text them. We out and bad, stunting. Them gyal say we sweet like pumpkin. True, we Kyle them tick like dumpling. Kyle them tick like dumpling. Out and bad, stunting. Them gyal say we sweet like pumpkin. True, we Kyle them tick like dumpling. Kyle them tick like dumpling.
Hey. Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why you keep fucking with me? You gon' make me jump out my skin, believe me.
Push these niggas off me like push these bitches off me like push these niggas off me like pushing the snakes, I'm pushing the fakes, I'm pushing them all off me like pushing them all off me like
yeah. I be immune to shit, tucking the broom and shit, done with assuming shit. Know you a joke, my answers are close, I holler at the moon and shit. Know the results, the ballot is in, man, I'm about to boom again. You funny, dog. Can't hide behind your money, dog. A week or two, I meditate on running lost. Swerve, 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 shake the currents off. Yeah.
Push these niggas off me like push these bitches off me like push these niggas off me like
pushing the snakes, I'm pushing the fakes, I'm pushing them all off me like pushing them all off me like yeah. Head up, chest out, silence. I'm stressed out.
Shh, be quiet.
I'm stressed out. Stressed out, stressed out, stressed. Hit my daughter up. She need all the love. I need all the love. I mean all of us. It's like 6 o'clock. Bitch, you talk too much. You making it awkward, love. I mean, it's hard enough. I mean, it's.
They don't fuck with me even if they could. Pull out the stick, hit a bitch with the wood. First part roll was breaking the hood. Don't worry about us over here, we good. The AP Roman numeral. Everybody go, I need pharmaceuticals. I ran my whole conglomerate. I was just mapping shit out in the cuckoo. Suicide cool is a funeral. Track hard lunch like a slingshot. Big ol' ruby diamond on my pinky finger. That bitch look like a mini pop. Money on my mind, money on your head. Can't ride 3 times when you coming through the chest. Red Cross kept a nigga fed. In the studio with K-Dot, fresh out the feds. Yeah, you niggas can't stand the rain. Niggas don't stand a chance. Yeah, sharp like candy paint. I spin the bin in the bins. I call the bill off of Google out. I'm the type to get my shooter well. I had to survive off a tuna pack. 5% tint on the wheel like who's that? Cool take off like it's mad. Beat the dope with a fork, I'm whipping up super fat. I'm doing scams in the lab. Every Thursday, girls, they spend the time with my daughter, make me go harder. Every Sunday, teach my boy to be a man, I ain't had no father. Fell in love with the block, I ain't had no part. Just sawed off shotgun Marver. Stacking it when proper artwork, diamonds look like marbles. Out of my water, aqua beating the block up till we spot him. I don't want your ice, but I want your life, but fuck it, I still might rob him.
No.
Push these niggas off me like, push these bitches off me like, push these niggas off me like, pushing the snakes, I'm pushing the fakes, I'm pushing them all off me like, pushing them all off me like, yeah. Head up, chest out, silence. I'm stressed out. Be quiet. I'm stressed out. Stressed out, stressed out, stressed out.
Broadcasting 24/7. You know that is 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. 366 if it's a leap year. DGFradio.com. We never stop.
Swerving at 10 a.m. in the morning, when I do it again. Swerving at 10, I don't even like dropping bands. It's 10 in the morning.
She thinks she ain't, but she not it. It's a knot in my pocket, a rocket beside it. He moving wild, gotta pop it. She acting naughty, she just tryna drive. The amigo, she acting real loose. Brody, he grabbed to the 30, he just tryna hoop. Too much on my back, but I know what to do. I got too much to lose, but I'm still tryna hoop. Brody told me to cool. I pulled me a 4, not a deuce. I can't lie for no doubt, I'm no fool. I'ma shoot to my last, I ain't you. F.E. Duff, knock the hoodie right off of his goose. Look, out of luck, try to run, you got boom with the deuce. You ain't me, I ain't you. You gon' duck, I'm a boom. Off a A, I'm a A. If he play, I'ma shoot. Hallelujah, that's for you. Shit get tactic, gotta move like they want me dead. But I'm smooth, put this beam on his head. Watch him move.
10 a.m. and we fucking and kissing, turning, swerving in Bentleys and burning. DTB, so I stay with a burner. I'm done with the perkies, not even working. Whenever we in it, everything be different. You know that shit hit different. Cause she wanna be different. Cause she wanna be with us. I told her speak the love. I told her speak the love. Only 2K on jeans and up. Sorry, I don't do beamers, love. Right when they start creeping up, just turn the speakers up. Like, why would you play with us? Was it worth it? Stay armed and dangerous on purpose. Baby, you don't even know that you're perfect. She told me it's 3 of us. I hit it from 3 angles. I'm in a triangle. I said, promise me, baby. Say, well, I heated me, baby. Follow me, baby. They was sleeping on me, baby. But I'm way too OD. I go Mary Jean crazy. Just show me love. And you know I'm with B, baby. And you know he gon' shoot. Yeah, he gon' go crazy. 10 a.m. and we fucking and kissing, turning, swerving in Bentleys and burning. DTB, so I stay with a burner. I'm done with the perkies, not even working. Whenever we in it, everything be different. You know that shit hit different. She wanna be different, cause she wanna be with us. I told her speak the love. I told her speak the love.
Speak to them, please don't speak to us. He got hit with some shit, he was speaking tough. Beat it up, I'm a dip, I can't sleep with her. And get real while I sleep, gotta keep it tough. I'm married to denim, that's what I wear. Bitch, I'm rare, let him hear. From the jungle, I ain't show no fear. Spider, I put the dot on his head. Oh, she acting Nikki, then let's go. From the block to the TV, still on go. We gon' pop out like 3D, with a smoke. Send him shots out his Figgy, give him hope.
DTFradio.com.
To the basics, hop back in the matrix, Gator made back, now it's off to the races. Had them tapping my phones, so I blurred out the faces. The new David Ruffin, I just followed him.
What's up? It's your boy D Chambers 6'2". No time for the small talk. And the time now is 9:09. And as you can see, 5 Stacks is not here today. So we dealing with, DJ Dr. Hollywood. He's working his magic over there. Lotta's here. Ice Chills is here. Ice Chills actually was the first here. She said she seen the Batmobile. She's like, "What you doing here early, Chambers? What's happening?" Just trying to make sure everything works. And even when you try to do all of that, something will happen. But as long as you're here, as long as you're ready, you can keep this thing going. That's how we're gonna keep it moving. But you see how everybody weekend was going. You know what I mean? How was your weekend, Lotta?
It was good.
What's going on? Anything new?
Nothing, just working, trying to tap into my LLC, but that's about it.
What business you trying to set off?
I'm trying to have a mobile spray tanning business. So
mobile spray tanning, that's fire.
Yeah.
How's the demand for that?
It's all about clientele. I mean, obviously, it's gonna start small first, and then you build it up. But you'd be surprised how many people do spray tans and they need it right then and there. So
Is it like a seasonal thing, or is it like?
it's better in the winter, clearly, because nobody could go tan. But
okay, Chills, what's going on?
Hey.
Hold on, let me make sure.
That sound hollow.
There you go. How you going? There you go, Chills. What's going on?
I'm good. I got a power photo shoot that's coming up in Vegas. I ain't never been to Vegas. That's coming up next month. I can't wait.
Shout out to you too, man. How was that Black Tie fair, man? I wasn't able to make that. How was it?
That shit was lit. It actually was lit. And then from the battle rap, there was like some big party upstairs with like a bunch of old school rappers and shit. So it was a mix of like new school.
When you say old school, what age group are we talking here?
Nah, we talking about back like when like Grandmaster Flash and niggas like that was around. KRS-One, all them was popping. Like, and they had a whole dance battle and everything. But it was pretty cool because it's like
break dancer.
Yeah. Lit.
Was these people young or was they of age?
You had both from old to young. Like
who won?
Yeah. I don't know, because they put the old people pulled out like the secret weapon. It was this dude, he had the clown face, a whole gold outfit looking like Don Master One. I don't know. It was different. It was different.
If I was not mistaken, I saw some people from Mob Wives there.
Yeah, I was with Renee.
How was that?
Shout out to Renee. I was on my Mob Wives, Mob Ties type things. It was lit. And I actually got her to get up because she was sitting there the whole time on some, it's lit, but not really my type of vibe. But me and Dee Dee disrespectfully drunk. And she was drunk too that night. Shout out to Dee Dee. Got her ass up. She was dancing with us and everything.
She had the slave with her?
Hmm?
She had the slave with her?
Who?
Dee Dee.
The slave?
Yeah, the girl that was walking with her last time.
Oh, nah. You stupid. Shout out to Apple. Nah.
Dr. Hollywood, what's going on, man? You here? Yeah, I'm good. Everything healthy, man. I appreciate you coming through on the clutch play. I know it's not easy, especially when we independent and we doing these things, trying to maintain. It's not easy.
All day, especially when you got like 3 different computers. You travel with like 2 and 3, but I'm only traveled with this one today, and it's totally different. But it's all good.
Now we here, The artist is here, The people is live, we live streaming. The show must go on. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yo, I'm gonna ask you something. As a whole, while we all here. How do we feel about like somebody got a wire on or something? Okay. How do we feel about these UFO theories?
UFO theories?
Or the balloon?
Yeah.
Oh, all them random videos popping up?
Random videos. I mean, it can't be that much random if we're seeing them.
I ain't see it with my own eyes, so I don't know. Everything be Photoshopped, so I don't believe nothing. Not yet. I gotta see it. Don't look at me like that. I gotta see something. What
about you, Lotta? You believe in it, or you think it's just like it's overhyped? I mean, there are sightings. There are stuff falling from the sky.
I believe in it, but I also think it's just a little plan to take our mind off of what's really going on. But you know how that goes.
No, that's what's going on.
No.
Hollywood, talk to me.
Maybe they're hyping it.
No, it's like every 10 years in the past, like since 2013, it was something crazy they was talking about. 2003, they was talking about some other shit. So it's a lot of different things. I just saw like a post that I posted like 10 years ago about something that was happening in 2013 and 2003. So, you know what I mean? Until I see them coming down here, we focus.
But it's more. It's like. What it is technology, because before it was just word of mouth, like, yo, it was exciting. And then you see somebody like with a small paragraph and they tell their story.
You ain't never read the old books of Nostradamus?
Yeah, this is what now today they're videotaping it and they calling them crazy.
Nah.
I don't know.
They woke.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's not even nothing about being woke. It's just like they're coming down to earth now. Like there's stuff going on. Far as like the stuff going around the world, I hope we do know there's like a lot of nuclear stuff, conversations happening. You know what I mean? See, I live with that warrior mentality. I don't want people to just think I just talk about rap, acting, filming. There's other stuff going on out there.
You woke too.
First of all, nigga, you ready for the apocalypse?
No. And I don't think nobody is. Like, I don't even think I can walk barefoot for like 2 minutes. Like,
I've been watching this like doomsday hoarding stuff. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta make sure like your
ready.
whole canopy, you know what I mean, all your food and stuff like that.
Yo, listen.
I've been working on that. I've been watching that. So
I got a raft. Y'all niggas ain't ready.
but you know what? Just when you think you got something together, there's a group of vigilantes coming to take it. You know, it's just like the land of Walking Dead. They come blow you away as if there's no police. They just come blow you away and boom, take your shit.
You can find a little spot, trust me.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what
dig in the ground.
I don't know. I don't think people think they can survive. Even
We
like
digging tunnels in the ground. We survive.
It gets real nasty when you don't sleep and you ain't showering. It gets real crazy. Like, and you ain't eating 2-3 days and you just walking.
Savage.
Yeah. And then it's not only you walking, there's random animals that ain't go through the same shit either.
Scare the shit out of me.
Yeah. you know, in the back of my head, I want to go to Africa just to go through that safari shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I can see that.
That's fire.
Yeah, like tigers and lions jumping out on top of shit.
Just don't run towards the truck. And I'm like, you ever seen them videos where they on a safari? Oh, look at the rhino.
They tell you to
Just
lock the
running
door.
towards you, nigga. I'm not with that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Some things, you know, you get. I always say you get the full package.
It's wild life.
So
man.
people be like, "Yo, Chambers, that's foul way of thinking." Because like when people take the bungee jump and then the cord pop,
snap. You don't even think about
you
it.
get
right?
the full package because you wanted it to. You wanted it to go.
Why do they always
down.
jump
Knock
over
on wood.
rocks? Though?
Knock
I just
on
want to know
wood.
why is it always rocks over them? Like it's always rocks every time.
I
you see
always
a
thought
bungee.
it was like at least one of those fire cushions
Hell
or
no.
something
It's straight
there.
rocks. It's rocks.
It's just like forget it.
Nah, I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Fuck it, just jump.
I guess I'm boring.
No, I never did it. Like, and I don't have plans of doing it.
Good,
But-
that makes two of us.
But it's crazy though. Like I'm not afraid of heights. Maybe I'll skydive. You know what I mean? I rode a helicopter. Like
That's
that
different.
shit.
You ain't jump.
Yeah, you right
You
about
talking
that
about
shit.
jumping.
It really got.
You gotta have a different animal in you to just.
Right.
And then you gotta keep your
the day,
eyes
the
open.
day after we do the garden, we going skydiving.
Hear this nigga? We out.
Yo,
I'm serious. The day after we do,
I'm so
some shit
like
that.
I
That's
need a
the type
friend
of
like
shit.
that.
I'm so paused out. I wouldn't even want nobody backing me that long. Like,
I wouldn't
like
even do that.
this.
Nah.
Like
Are
this.
you ready? No.
I'm bringing my own cushion.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's out of control. But we got a special guest that's here. We're gonna take some seconds. We're gonna play some type of music, hopefully, and we're gonna get the artist that's here. You ready? No time for the small talk. Let's get it.
Here comes the pitch, and it comes in wide. On the count now is 1-1-2.
Mike on the beat.
Whoa.
Do it, that shit, honey. Send a nigga, hey. Whoa. Shout out my Jersey niggas, man.
Whoa. Too tight, shots gon' fly, we out. Niggas be pussy, so I don't react. When they off the act, play on my name and your ass get whacked. We spinning, we missing, we spinning right back. Bitch be on me, don't know how to act. I'm off for perk and I smoke out the pack. I give it a dick and I break it back. I ain't doing no chasing, kicking the door like the fuck is a knock. Get on the floor, get beat with the knots. Get on the floor, get beat with the knots. Niggas, they hate me, they bitch, they love me. She poppin' pussy, but she used to dummy. On her body, she screaming, she love me. Can't cover no thigh rolls, bitch, you a dummy like fuck it. We gon' spit, smoke our op and we gon' win. This song can't get hit with 10 with 10. And I slide with 20. If he run, we smoke your man. Shots gon' fly and he gon' dance. Bullets make him run in man. And your bitch know I'm the man. I get guap, she won't fuck, but I won't tie. They gon' duck and we say
Yeah, shout out to Killer from the Star. You already know some new music out. You already know how I do.
Official. Oh shit, that shit.
about to say that shit dumb loud.
Yeah.
That's on Jamaican style.
Right.
Trinidad. Shout out to everybody in Trinidad Carnival right now, where we need to be.
He still got his system hooked up to last night party.
Word. We got a special guest here right now. The time now is 9:19, and we got a special guest. Let him introduce himself.
Peace. How y'all doing, world? My name is PTKNY. You can just call me Prince the King.
Prince the King NY.
No question.
Where did the name come from?
My name used to be Prince Billy when I used to live a different lifestyle.
Okay.
Got removed from that. Started to see the king in myself. But it really came from a brother named T-Bone Blast from Brownsville. I was locked up for a minute. He used to start calling me Prince the King. I used to just be rapping in the yard. And I guess, you know, he felt like the king should be on the back. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, Prince the King. And I'm like, yo, chill, fam. You wildin'. That ain't my name, you heard? Like, I don't need all that, you heard? But after a while, I started to embrace it, you know, in remembrance of the brother. You know what I'm saying? The struggle that we was in. You know what I'm saying? And he did open my eyes that, you know, I was on another level. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to see it at the time, but yeah, I appreciate that, brother T-Bone Blast.
Word. So you come from what borough?
Originally come from Flatbush, Brooklyn, but I represent LI.
Okay. Wow, that's different. That's a different combination.
Yeah, no question.
Right. How deep in LI though? Like, because I know Nassau.
Yeah.
Yeah, the police system is definitely crazy out there.
Oh, yeah, Westbury.
Frying.
It's nasty. Yeah.
Right.
Every time I got jammed, it was out there. I got away from there, and now I'm living life.
What is life like out there in Long Island? Because you know people always say we sleeping on Long Island. I know how Coney Island is.
Yeah.
And we're desolated.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to be from Long Island? Or rep Long Island?
I mean, you know, I don't really got no family like that from Long Island, so it's always been kind of weird for me out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always kind of been looked at as still being a nigga that's from Brooklyn, but live in Long Island.
But
you know
hella comfortable because you're a Brooklyn nigga
You
in Long
understand?
Island.
No question. You know what I'm saying? I never really tried to make too many friends with people that wasn't from the town I lived in, which was Westbury. You know, I met a few people from Hempstead, Wyandanch, Roosevelt, Freeport, Uniondale, stuff like that. But I met them in jail mostly. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know nobody from the streets out there like that. If you know what I'm saying? Like,
What's the biggest misconception somebody could have about Long Island if they don't know?
that they soft. You know what I'm saying? Everybody from Long Island is definitely not soft. You know, you could come through that county jail and you could get wrecked real bad, you know, if you think that, you know, some soft, you know. So I learned that out there because I thought they were soft when I first came out there too. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, they showed me they with they shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll get busy if they have to.
Right. RP, the guy from De La Soul, one of them passed away recently.
Yes, the brother Go Boy. Yogurt,
right? He's from Long Island as well. How many artists came from Long Island?
Man, a whole lot. EPMD, Rakim, Rick the Villain,
even Method Man, right?
I was about to say that, but I was like, how you know
how to word it, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Mobb Deep, Prodigy,
Right.
Prodigy from Long Island too, but he rapped.
Who?
Public Enemy.
Public
Enemy,
Chuck D,
Chuck D and them, Flavor Flav. Yeah,
You said a bunch of niggas.
Yeah, Mims. This is why I'm hot.
Mims is from Long Island.
From my
do you
town,
remember
from
that?
Westbury. Yeah.
Shout out to This Is Why I'm Hot.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Westbury on that one.
Wow. Yo, you know what? You know, I remember some names, but to hear the add on, it was like, yo, you never know. So how do you feel about today's climate in music?
I'm loving it. It's much better than it was 5 years ago. I feel like it was just a joke. You know what I'm saying? Everything was too much of a party. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just wanted to dance. You know, it just seemed like the pain, reality of life just disappeared, and everybody just started thinking they was living in a world that it ain't the reality of where we live.
It's crazy because I was just in the studio the other day with my dude Q. You know, shout out to Way to Black. I pulled
Shout
up on
out.
him, and you know he was in the studio. But Q said something interesting. He was like, he kind of like where music is going now with the young kids because it's more fun, and you didn't have to be as tough. Like these kids do tough things, but to make the record, you can have intentions of having fun.
Of just having
Right,
fun.
right,
Yeah,
right.
which is cool. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Because they said at one time everybody was just crying, it was just poverty,
Yeah.
and then raps.
Yeah, my music, all of my music that I wrote when I was in jail. You know, it's really rare that I'll be out here in the streets and actually write something. You know, a lot of times that I write or go to the studio, go to record something in the studio, it'll be something I wrote like 5, 6, 7 years ago.
You was locked up during quarantine?
Nah, I've been home for almost 4 years now. But
So during quarantine, you ain't treated like you in jail? Stay your ass home and write something?
I think I did. You know what I'm saying? I think I let out some of the pain that I was going through on some freestyles that I went on radio stations. I wanted to make sure that I came correct for that. You know, that's not the same thing as recording in the studio. I got to make sure I impress the people. You know what I'm saying? So I do write for my freestyles and stuff like that. But during quarantine, you know, it was just, I don't know. Everybody, I thought the world was going to end. So I ain't going to say I was too motivated like that. I ain't know what was going on.
You know what? There was people, you know what I mean? Like, I was probably oblivious to it because I would still go to the crib, to the car, and drive knowing there's no cars on the highway. Like, I swear I was the only, I was doing 120 that it didn't matter. Like, you know what I mean? It was just like Walking Dead, for real. Like, there was just no cars in the street. The curfew was real.
Yeah.
And, you know, depending, I guess, where you was at.
I believed it when I went to Manhattan and there was not one car on the street.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Manhattan,
When did you ever see something like that?
When? That's the most busiest part of New
Right.
York.
Yeah, they must be shooting a movie on this block. Yeah, this block must be shut down. Yeah.
Right. Word. So, as far as music on your off time, who you listening to?
Like a lot of people. I like my boy Rob 49 out of New Orleans. That kid is hard. I like him. He's fire. I love Lil Durk.
Yeah.
I rock with Beanie Siegel. Rock with Jay-Z. I give Benny Butcher some spins. Who else I'm rocking with out here right now? There's probably a couple more people that I'm rocking with. You know, Jay-Z.
Who you like to do a collabo with?
Oh, man. Yeah.
If you had the chance, like, you know?
Jay-Z, Jadakiss, I'm good to go. Fabulous, let's get it. You know, I feel like that's the creme de la creme of New York. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to really talk your shit on a high level, you know, I feel like those are the guys that you need to get next to.
You feel like your music could relate to them? Like, you think that
No
it's like on the same,
No question.
you know what I mean? Like the same type of beat, same type of motion.
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm.
You watched the Super Bowl?
I did.
How do you feel about the halftime performance? Damn, bro. Like,
it was cool, you know. It was interesting seeing Rihanna pregnant again. You know,
That was hard.
yo, you know what the crazy thing outside of the pregnancy? I just thought it was risk taking for her to be that wild high in the air on some glass.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you better than me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
She
When I
pushed
saw
the
that,
envelope, yeah.
She doing
I was
it for her
like,
fans, though.
you
She
have to
doing
do
it.
this a couple of times.
I would say you have to. Nigga, you don't need stage debut.
Do you? I wonder if there was a harness there or that was just her. Like,
Nah, there's probably something holding it off. There's probably something holding it.
Like an invisible.
Yeah, there's always some type of weird string. They do it on purpose just in case. Just in case. You might
You
fall
think
off.
so?
Yeah. Chris Brown always did. He
I
always
think
had
that
a
she
string in
don't
the back.
care, honestly.
Oh, so there's a
Just
string
in
attached
case.
to
with the
you
shit.
as well.
Just in case,
Okay.
like a harness. So if you do fall, slip,
Like the wrestlers.
they gonna catch you.
Like
I think
Owen
she
Hart
with the
when he
shit.
died.
yo,
Yeah.
not only
Sorry,
they talk about
rest in peace.
Rihanna, not only they was shocked to say that Rihanna is pregnant, not to be chatty patty, but they said the brat is also pregnant at age of 48.
What? I
God
didn't even
bless
think
her.
it was possible she could get pregnant.
God
Yo,
bless her.
yeah, I said, is she gay?
I didn't even think that was possible.
Who she was fucking? Now I know.
Really?
The
I
brat,
did.
the brat
Oh my
announces she's
God.
pregnant at 48. The brat has revealed she's pregnant and expecting her first child with wife Jessica Judy.
Maybe she
Harris
got a
Before.
vitro.
Word. You
The
had to have a
Chicago
certain
rap
baby or something.
went public. The pregnancy, a series of photos that was posted.
did
on
a
Why she
vitro.
get pregnant though?
Tuesday.
What the other chick look like?
Right, like, girl, you can't get pregnant.
Cause she dressed like a whole nigga, so it's like
You can't
what your
take this
bitch dressed
fucking
like?
style.
Why you gotta be pregnant?
The fuck? You supposed to be the man.
Like,
the
did they
big
rock
thing.
paper
Yeah.
scissors that shit or something? Like,
Yeah, that's definitely.
that's crazy.
Brad
It's
is the
millennium.
first female platinum artist. That means she was hard.
She got a
Yeah.
vitro or
So,
something.
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? She's pregnant? Oh, nah. She's out of pocket. That's why
I'm
you
done.
went platinum. Because, you know, we thought you was a dude. You was one of us.
Oh,
Yo,
my
She was
God.
saying,
Yeah, you was one of us.
oh nah.
You know the women is taking over. It's a jest.
Yes.
Take
I
it
love,
over.
Talk nice.
I love what the ladies are doing, though. The ladies is representing right now.
At
Like,
least the ladies don't have to go through half the stuff that guys are going through at the moment. Like, speaking of
let's
case,
take out the violence.
so like they were talking about the footage of homie from the YSL.
Oh yeah.
Like extra. I don't know if it's snitching. I don't know how they would categorize it because they were just saying like he could have just beat around the bush for a long time in that room, and it just like it beating around the bush could be enough to be like, oh, come on, you ain't have to say that either. Like, you know what I mean? Because he probably could have said 10 other things that could have like super landed him. Right.
I'm not saying
nothing. Where's my lawyer? There's nothing to talk about.
Right.
He was kind of cool in there, right?
Yeah, you feel me?
Yo, I'm dead.
That conversation
He was
went
mad
on way
comfy.
too long. If you didn't have no intentions on telling what we talking about.
Fact.
Yo, for the young homies, like if you look at the, you know, not like I'm trying to tell you how to talk to these people, but you could see like how they just played off of him in that room. Like you could just look how it was like good cop, bad cop. And homie was sitting there like, yo, bro, tell me about the other shit. He's like, you know already. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, yo, it's like the mind psych. You gotta go in there. Yeah, everything's off. It's never off. The camera is always rolling, bro.
Always. Never think it stops.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna cut it off right here. And then it'll be 10 other fucking cameras come on, like, you know what I mean?
That saying, be careful what you do in the dark. Come to the light.
I always
It's
say
way
if
too
you can't prove what the fuck you talk about in the grand jury, bare minimum, don't do it.
Don't do it at all.
Don't do it at all.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck if it's whatever you think it is. Yeah.
It won't help you.
It won't help you. If you can't talk your way out of that 72 hours, you're going through.
You're going through the whole process. The whole process.
You're going through the whole process.
No question.
So how you feel about radio today?
I'm liking radio. I enjoy the music I hear on the radio more now. You know, they still do the playing the same song 20 times a day. You know, I don't like that. You know, but I do like radio overall. You know what I'm saying? Music is my life.
Who are you tuned into?
I love Self and I love Flex. I love DJ Clue. You know what I'm saying? I love his energy as well. And I rock with my boy DJ Ty Boogie.
Yo, you notice a lot of you never know because some people are hot now, some people are tuned to different DJs through power. Like,
it's because y'all rappers, y'all have to say that. Because me, I'm not an artist, and there's certain DJs. I don't like they fucking sets. They corny.
Oh shit.
They cool.
Yo, she ain't got time for the small talk.
Nigga say you have to say that because you're a rapper.
So you think he's programmed? This is political science
No,
right
niggas ain't stupid. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh nah, this DJ corny as fuck. Then come to find out he one of the hottest DJs in New York. He be like, damn, I need him to play my shit. Now I gotta send somebody else to make him go play my shit.
Dr. Hollywood, you want to chime in on that topic?
You can because you are a DJ.
Yeah, but I could tell you, if I go to parties, it got to a point where I can't go to a party and listen to a whack DJ. It's
You
just,
feel me?
you know what I mean? It's just, I like to dance.
What determines a whack DJ?
What you mean? They mix.
A whack DJ.
They mix, I feel.
A person that can't read the crowd. You know what I mean? Like,
You just play anything.
Dancer, read your crowd.
Just because you feel like this is the hottest song, don't mean
everybody don't feel like that. No question.
Like, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
We don't even know this song.
But I noticed he named, maybe I'm not saying
He named one of the most.
a lot of them are for
common
Power
famous
105, right? Why 105 is your favorite station over 97? Not saying that you making a biased decision.
I've
but
actually been up to 105. I actually got a chance to freestyle with Self.
So you have more of a
I got a relationship with them.
Right.
Yeah, I don't.
Now-
I had a relationship with Hot 97 through K Slate, rest in peace before he died. But that all pretty much stopped when he passed away.
Now, let me ask you something, you know,
Rest in
because
peace,
us
Slate.
artists go through it. Some of us willing to talk about it, and some of us not.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think when one station show you love that, do you see like the lesson of support come from another station, or does it stays equal?
I think it stays equal pretty much. Stays the same.
Good answer.
Mm-hmm.
that's politically correct. It's not. It don't stay equal, and unfortunately, I'm saying, and not for nothing, a lot of DJs try to play that play. Like, you know what I mean? You fuck with this DJ, so I'm not going to fuck with you. I'm not going to play that artist. That's corny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If the song is
You
hot,
may
the
not
song
know
is
it's
hot.
happening, but it's happening.
It's
No,
happening.
they do that.
It's happening, and it's sad.
I've
And it's-
definitely
Flex
asked
definitely do it too. I know that
You know what I mean?
for a
So
fact.
We ain't name dropping that.
I can.
yeah, I didn't. I'm not causing no issues until I challenge the DJs.
No, because
And that's
like,
it.
But it's true.
no, but see, like sometimes people don't realize it's happening till it's happening, and you know sometimes you will want the same support from both stations, but I'm sitting here and maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm bugging, unless Josh stopped me right now. I haven't heard too many people say shout outs to people from 105 all in one shot. Right here. It was either like one artist, two. You name like 3 or 4. Most of the times when people sit there, they naming Hot 97. You know what I mean? So obviously it's got to be a switch or something in the sound that makes you go that direction.
No question.
What is that sound?
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm really attracted to how DJ Self DJs. You know what I'm saying? I like how he engages with the crowd, with the people. You know what I'm saying? He's a whole personality as opposed to just a DJ.
Get closer to the mic.
And I feel like the next closest personality, you know what I'm saying, after DJ Self is Funk Flex. That's the next best that it get, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Flex is the creme de la creme. You got to earn your spot. You know, so I'm trying to get there.
I mean, some people fight for that title every day, right? They be trying to knock him off that chair for.
They be trying to knock him off for a minute.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Which radio station be playing, like, you know, not random artists? Let me not say random, but not mainstream artists late night.
Shade 40.
Not Shade. Shade does it a lot. They play all like
it's 105.
unsigned artists. It's 105 that play more, right? How about say Power 105? I don't think they really.
I don't
release
know
their music
because with
as
Drewski
much.
now they got 2 whole stations. They got 97.1 and 97.1 HM. Like it's like 2 stations, like where you just hear underground all day.
That's
like,
fire.
No matter what time you tune in, you gonna hear your
Satellite or
homie.
that's radio.
Hot 97, and you press it Hot 97, and then it's like Hot 97 HM. Like it's like HM something, like one of them satellite channels under 97. But you could if depending what type of car you have, you could press the button and then you get something else.
No question.
I don't know how it is with the knob. You know what I mean? Like no disrespect, but I know when I press HDM2, like Hot 97, you hear nothing but underground music. I guess the joints that don't get heavy rotation, and I don't even think it had nothing to do with like whack or hot or underground. It's just like you not in heavy rotation type shit. How often does people listen to Shade 45 like around the room?
I love Shade 45.
I like Shade 45.
That's true.
Yeah.
True.
If
What about
I'm in
you?
that type of car.
Shout out to Great Rizzy.
No, you can't.
If I'm not DJing on.
Yo, damn, Shade
They
cut
play
it off.
different. I feel
Shade
I'm
cut
not
his mic
listening
off.
to no.
They play different type of sounds. They give people chances.
Nah, shout out to Shade 45. They always show love up there. I think people get a shout out there because I done got calls from people from like South Carolina, North Carolina being played randomly on Shade. They're like, boy, you on Shade. I'm like, what? And they more happy about that than the actual FM station.
Yeah, my niggas in jail always let me know, like, yo, I heard you on Shade. And, you know, Shade, unlike Hot 9 or 105,
That's only
Shade actually keep spinning me. You know what I'm saying? I think that's from the relationship
You know
I
the
had
actual
with Slay.
DJ?
No commercial.
From Slay, from messing with Slay. So,
Right.
and Great Rizzy, he'll spin
Shout
it
out
for
to
me
Great
as
Rizzy.
also. Yeah.
Shout out to Smitty as well.
Yeah, shout out to Smitty. You know, big BDM salute. You know that.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yo, with these artists, how do you feel about female artists in today's climate? You think they take it over there?
I'm loving them, yeah. I'm loving them. A lot of females is better than the dudes. They rap better than the dudes. The song concept better than the dudes. They swagger better than the dudes. Everything better. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rocking with them. And whenever they ready to rock with me, we could do some things. Know that.
Okay, well, shit. I don't know what side you're gonna be on Monday because they got the ladies versus gents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know because we got that concert going down in Brooklyn, and we got some heavy names. Shout out to Fresher, shout out to Kitty,
Yeah, salute to Fresher.
Way to Black, TLG Killer, Deva. Like, there's a lot of good names. That's Spice. This I could just keep going.
Okay.
It's gonna get crazy.
Yes.
So when you say like female MCs, what are you looking at in criteria as female MCs, and who are they? That's in
All
your
right,
head.
cool. I'm loving Glorilla.
Okay.
I love her energy. It's different. Loving Lola Brooke. Oh man, that's the twin right there, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a little foxy, like in the real form. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a look. None of that. She got that foxy energy for real from the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, most females ain't even carrying that. You heard? Like, she's different.
Wow,
For real.
I
Shout out to
never
Billy
really
B
looked at it
too.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Young and May too. Yeah, I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Lola Brooke in the building right now. Mm-hmm.
Right. You know what I mean? Shout out to Young Man. She went to ATL, got in the porn industry. That's
God, that's what's happening?
I think she got her own, like, she jumped in that world. Not her. I think she run the business.
I mean, she talked about a strap enough. Yeah. She talked about it.
She don't know Tory Brinks, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I probably been for those too, nigga.
Word up. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know how
They
much
said she
like
was pregnant.
That
was like a Halloween thing. That was a prank.
She
Right?
was
wearing a costume, I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
They probably joke because mad niggas have been coming at her.
I ain't even like her music no more. I heard she was pregnant. I'm like, oh
Yo,
man,
you different.
she done fooled me, man. Yeah.
I'm
real.
Yo, that is a wild question. It's like, do you think
Yo.
anybody that played the stud life can convert to a solid woman and they just look past it?
They're not converted.
Yes,
they are
they
a woman.
can and still look
they
good
are
as
a
shit
woman.
too.
What are
Yes.
you converting to?
Yes,
You're a woman.
I've seen studs that I'm like, y'all wish you would
No,
just
I'm just
come
like,
to the
what are you
side.
converting to?
You know, switch over.
That's when niggas come out and start saying crazy shit to
Yeah.
them. Talk about, yeah, you sexy though. Niggas be like, yo,
Yeah.
stop playing.
Yeah, right?
Stop playing,
Hey, yo,
bro.
come on.
Niggas be on the ass.
Come
nigga.
on.
I
I always thought I was
Word,
sexy.
you ain't never heard no hood nigga say that shit like, yo, I swear to God, nigga, what? Man, I get stuff. You be like, bro, like, why? Like,
Yeah.
what's wrong with you?
Yo, I think it's just like at that point you just like puzzles and challenges. Like
That's
you know,
all it is.
You know what I mean?
That's all it is.
You like puzzles.
You
Facts.
ain't get the
And
right
challenges.
nigga, you be like, here we go, leave her alone.
Because you know the
bro.
answer
Leave
was
her alone.
no, like her whole life. You like
All her life. Yeah.
it was no. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Yo, that's just like a real crazy
Yeah,
thing.
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But they're
mean,
still a woman and they deserve, if they want to have a baby, it doesn't mean that they're fucking. What if they had a vitro? What if they were
nah, but I
artificially
always feel
inseminated?
like it's that
It is
one dude that can
weird,
crack
though.
the safe.
That's a
Of
fact.
course. No,
It's
there's
always
plenty, not only
dude.
one. You better put two up there.
They-
Yeah, two.
They
Yeah.
have a backup from that
Mhm.
one.
Chill out. I better chill out. Cause it be that one nigga
Yeah.
that's gonna crack on
Of
the
course.
ass.
Mhm.
Dead eyes, though.
Gay as hell. Y'all better
Yo,
chill.
Mhm.
dead eyes.
It be that one nigga.
I believe it. It's the truth.
And they be trying to keep niggas at bay because they know if a nigga crack that ass, they might, might switch sides.
For life, nigga.
Knock it on wood.
You're not coming back from that. Okay.
Definitely out of line. Hold on one
You
second.
started the conversation.
Yo,
What about a
Leanne,
guy?
I'm on live, homie.
Yo, peace. What's the word, God?
Yo, I was on live. You on the radio live right now.
Yo, peace to the world. What's going on? No time for the small talk.
What's good?
Shit.
You heard no time for the small talk. What's good, Lee?
Chilling, bro. I was just hitting you because I was like, yo, man, I'm ready to go knock that 2750 joint out, man. Whenever you get some time, you know what I mean. Let's put this little studio session together and go elbow this shit real quick.
Yo, we definitely gonna do that. As soon as I get off air, I'm gonna hit your jack back. We gonna lock that in, you heard?
Got you. Yo, no time for the small talk. Peace to Ice Chills. Peace to everybody in there.
Peace, God.
Cheers. Salute.
Word. Yeah, that's a good time to catch me. Like, yeah, you put my back against the wall.
I see you on live, bro.
Yeah.
I know you on your
I
phone.
like
nigga.
that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you know
That's
I'm looking.
rude.
I like that.
That's where people
The grind don't stop.
That's the best time to catch it, nigga. I'm
Niggas
like,
wanna
I'm
interrupt
like, okay, you want to
live.
say something to the people? Nah, nigga.
Yeah.
We need that track.
Yeah, that's the man that's working right there. Niggas calling him to do tracks while he doing interviews. Yeah. Grind don't stop. Salute.
They say,
Salute.
man, fuck your live.
Yo, speaking of like the, that situation, I don't even know how to categorize it. Like a dyke reversal. Like, I don't know how to name it. But it was like 50 Cent settled claims against the Shade Room and his joint enlargement lawsuit. Like, I guess they used him as a prop. Like as a
Advertisement,
a sausage enlargement
Oh yeah, I heard about it.
pill or some type of shit that helped him or whatever.
Yeah.
And he sued them. And I think he won.
So it's not true or it's true?
I think he said it's not true. And the fact that they used his photo, he's taking him to the bank.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait,
I was about to be like, damn.
that shit went all the way over my head.
Nah.
What?
Yeah.
He's trying to say
Exactly
he's
what
the
he's
spokesman
saying.
for
So
something.
he took a pill. His dick ain't
He
get big,
did,
but
he
they took
did.
a picture.
No,
but
no,
he
no,
didn't
no.
use it.
They used
Nah, they
him
never
to advertise
Used
the
him
pill.
to advertise it.
Oh, to say that he used it.
False
Yeah.
advertising.
Oh, nah, it's up.
Yo,
Mhm.
whoever
All the way.
sat in that
They
room
didn't disrespect 50 Cent like
was
that.
like, yo, he'll never see this. Like, you know what I mean?
What?
Like, how do you
What?
think to use 50 Cent
they
out of all
bugging.
people?
That was foul.
in that world.
That was
That's
crazy.
Like much as people try
First
to
of
heckle
all-
and try to destroy
Or-
this man character.
Or is it true and he's suing for defamation of character?
Do you see how
That's the
many
whole
people
thing.
that nigga is suing? You don't want to fuck with a person like 50.
That's a
50
fact.
want his bread.
He
That's what
want
I'm
all
saying.
his
He
bread.
get money from
Yo, you
everybody.
Is
can't-
it true
right?
and they
All
put
of
him on
it,
blast?
yeah.
Nigga said,
Because
"Nigga,
that's
stop
still-
playing."
You still can sue because it's defamation of character.
Or like he came there and they put him
Like
on
they
blast,
did it.
right?
Yeah.
Even
like-
if something is
so
true.
either it's true or it's not true, but either way, you can sue.
So even
It
if
don't
something's
matter.
true, you can still sue for defamation of character.
Of course,
Oh,
because
wow.
I'm supposed to sign a contract. This is our business.
Mm.
I don't know if in the contract,
Like an
in
NDA.
fine printing, did it say, okay, you allowed to advertise?
Worse,
this
you
too?
use my
Understood.
picture. It's
You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I don't know why my
It's
picture
the
up there.
secret, and now you know, like you ruining my character almost. That's
Mhm.
defamation of character.
I understand.
But yeah, it depends. Like if they sign the contract.
Everybody owe
Mhm.
50 something.
And he want his.
Yo, it's like you can't do
Yeah.
He's
you
coming
can't
for
do
everything.
nothing. You had Bandman Kevo, he had surgery. They
Oh,
put him
man.
on blast.
Oh,
Funkmaster
man.
Flex, he had surgery. They put him on blast.
He put himself on blast.
Yeah, like
He
that
did.
was
He put
crazy.
himself on
He
blast.
wanted to.
He said
He
that
wanted
he
everybody to know.
went and got surgery and all that. He said it.
Yo, the way they was doing it, I'd be scared to do that. Like they was stabbing fire out of him. Like, you know what I mean? Yo, the shit was crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? They was,
Say it was stabbing fire out of him.
they did. They yo, you shut up.
Wait,
You know what I mean?
lipo?
Huh? I don't know what that procedure is, but
Yeah, like
whatever it
Yeah,
is
some
to make
big
him
ass
lose
shit.
the
It
weight
suck you
that he
out.
is. Yeah.
yes, like a big.
But he's
freaking
still the
needle.
same size.
No, he's not. He lost weight.
Oh yeah, nah.
He looked
Flex not the
exactly
same
the same.
size.
I gotta look at him again. I'm
Yeah,
like,
he
after the
about to get
surgery, he
old.
looked the same.
Nah, he lost.
Unless now
he
it
lost
came
weight.
down.
Nah, he looked like 50 now in that movie when 50 played the,
Shut
the
the fuck
cancer.
up. Shut
Nah.
Don't do
Salute
it.
the Flex though. I ain't trying to be funny. Salute.
Salute to 50. That movie was
Salute
okay.
to 50,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Fucked
Fucked
up the whole chance right now.
Yo, that was
That nigga was
crazy.
on a liquid diet for weeks, nigga. That's fucked up.
Yo, that was crazy.
Oh, no.
Yo, man. So let me ask you something. Do you watch any like the bloggers that are online right now? Like,
I watch this biscuit.
yeah, shout out to this biscuit.
I watch academics.
Okay.
And
How you feel about the OJ Prince situation? Do you think like that whole topic as a whole? Do you think it's like some people like look at him different since he spoke? Do you think he shouldn't have spoke or doesn't matter?
I definitely think he shouldn't have spoke. Should have just left. Yeah, he should have just left it where it was at, and whatever comes of it, comes of it. But as far as you feeling the need to speak on it and like checking the situation, that's kind of like you defending the situation. When you defending the situation, it's kind of like an indication of some type of sign of guilt. You know what I'm saying? So, if you ain't got nothing to do with it, you probably could have just left it alone and just live life.
Who you think is the most disrespectful blogger out there right
I
now?
know.
Ooh. I thought you was about to ask me most disrespectful artist. That's Uncle Murder.
Hold on, most
Yeah, he's
disrespectful
disrespectful as fuck,
Most
but I love it.
disrespectful blogger.
I know my answer.
Most disrespectful blogger?
Niggas, I got mine. What's yours?
Damn.
I know.
What would we say? Act?
Academics could be disrespectful in certain terms. I think it depends on what the topic is and who.
What's
you're
yours,
talking
Lotta?
to.
Is that guy the one with Charles? Whatever his name?
Charleston White?
Yo.
Oh, he's a blogger?
Oh,
he's mad disrespectful. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a blogger.
He's all type of shit.
He's a content creator.
He's an opportunist. Yeah.
He covers content.
Yeah. All
He
right.
talks.
Now I know that he's a blogger. He is the most disrespectful blogger.
I think so because his content.
I'm gonna look him up.
Yeah, yeah.
Who would you say? Who would you put?
What is a blogger?
Yeah, facts.
Somebody
You said a
who
content creator,
covers
that's
I feel like somebody who's dropping
Content.
content
That's not a blogger.
that's entertaining.
Hollywood. What
and-
would you?
Because I don't really know.
And that's
Queen's
consistent.
Flip.
Queen's Flip
Queen's
is a blogger.
He's
Okay,
the most.
yeah, okay.
He's the
Okay,
most
he has a
disrespectful
podcast where he
blogger.
talks about
Nah. But
I've
he's a
never
real
heard Charles
blogger,
White
technically.
He's
but
disrespectful.
He does entertaining
To-
content.
to your face,
Like,
too.
that-
That's
like,
not
Yeah,
make you a
the
blogger.
most vocal, definitely will tell you how you feel.
Yeah,
He's a
when
blo-
you're a
but he's a
blogger, you're
vlog.
talking
I would
about
say
somebody.
vlogger. He's a vlogger. He's a vlogger.
Yeah, that's different. That's not a blogger though.
Blogger,
is
vlog.
something totally different.
All right, vlog, video,
Vlog,
blog.
But
But you're
like,
still
whatever.
not talking
Yeah.
about nobody.
He's entertaining
Whatever, I
and
guess.
he be
I
he's
think
yours. And
I
he's
said
disrespectful.
Charleston White. I think between Charleston White and Hassan Campbell, I think they're both
Yeah,
crazy.
I say
I
Star.
put
I think
Hassan
Star the
Campbell.
most
Yeah, I forgot
disrespectful
about
one out of
Hassan.
anyone.
Yeah.
Star the illest one. I feel like Star got it.
Now, yeah, Star was
Because
the
Star
first
will fuck
one.
with you real bad.
Star was the first one to
Buck
be
Wild,
like,
Star Buck Wild.
yeah,
Yeah, Star was crazy. Yeah.
But see,
Facts. facts.
It's so many
He'll get
ways.
under your skin
Shout out
quick.
to Star because he always had facts with his shit, and
That's
he
what make
never
it tight.
like backtrailed.
It was opinionated.
on
It
his
was
old
factual.
stories.
No question.
Today's climate, these niggas is telling you suck my dick, your grandmother, and father,
And then backtrack on it next week.
Nah, some of them are not. They
Mm.
were like, it is what you see me drop the addy, like they
come
go,
at you
they
crazy.
just go. They were like, they like, you
And
know.
it's entertaining, and that's why I feel like
She
he's
says
a
entertaining.
blogger, like,
Mhm.
because you know you're entertaining people.
That's a fact.
Yo,
That's a fact.
050 Harlem legend. They both say it's like digital Hollywood.
Mm.
Do you think people are able to tell the difference between the two?
Between 05 and now?
No, like no. When I say 050, that's like they, they blog, they got podcasts and stuff
Okay.
like that too. They disrespectful too,
Mm-hmm.
but they give you that street
Like
resume.
Shark Tank and
Okay.
shit.
Yeah,
Shark
you know
Tank is
they're
ill.
going in the street resume. If you got slapped by a store, this and all
Yeah,
that,
we're going to get to that. Yeah,
They
we're going
gonna-
to get to that. Yeah.
they're gonna find it.
Yeah.
And knowing them, they'll find the guy that slapped you and live him
Or
up.
they have the video and you have to explain yourself.
Yeah,
that's
like
nasty.
you just get tags out of
I
nowhere.
was just about
like,
to ask that. How do y'all feel if, you get on one of them shows and their main target was to get under your skin and just draw your card crazy?
I'll be honest with you.
And you didn't even know. You just
me-
came in like, it's an interview.
I'll be honest with you. You gotta treat that shit like as if how you know you wanted to carry it tomorrow.
No question.
Because right then and there, your mind should tell you, if I say this is where I'm
You know how many
headed.
views you got to
Mhm.
get?
This is where I'm headed.
Mhm.
Sometimes there's no turning
There's no
back
turning
that
back. You have to
24
go
hours.
out.
They have some
That's a
kid
fact.
called True Marty TV. Shout out to him. And yeah, he basically trying to get under niggas' skin.
No,
did
but
it already.
no,
Remember
time
we
out.
flipped that nigga?
Some of this, no, I'm not
it's
going.
fake, right,
I'm
no?
not going to
We
say.
flipped
No,
Marty.
we're not going to say.
That's
But
right.
see, at least Trill Marty's not coming with a jail mentality,
No, like,
saying
it's
like
fake
he did a
entertainment.
10-piece
Some
and he'll stab fire
He
out
tried to
you.
get under these kids,
You know
for
what I'm
fun,
saying?
like to make
Like,
entertainment.
all right, but cool. But like, we talking about somebody that's like, yo, I don't like what you said. Fuck out of here. You ain't on nothing.
Yeah.
You just turned this.
You ain't from
did-
Brooklyn. You be
You
like,
ain't
oh,
from
this is
Brooklyn.
wild.
Uh-huh.
Yo, your big homie a rat. You like,
Yeah.
yo, whoa, I gotta wake up to all of this. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I love it though.
Like, too much.
I love it.
No,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. A lot of niggas can't handle that though. They
Yeah.
like, wait, what the fuck you just said, nigga?
And,
Yeah.
and you know what's the sad part? Once like that comes out from the underworld,
Mhm.
it's like
There's no
all the,
turning back.
the green people just
Nigga.
agrees with it.
You
Like,
gonna
yo,
do
like
it.
it's
It's got to
facts.
be true.
He's a gangster. It's facts. Like you're like, yo, you don't even know. Like, and you hearing one side
But
of
he
the
just making
story.
it sound right. He just making it sound good.
I
He's
mean-
becoming aggressive.
In my opinion, I feel like this. Like, if you got people calling up to a station, commenting on your posts or wherever they doing this engagement at, and they validating your character, you ain't who you been telling us anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I think people need to just, be who they are, be truthful in their music, and you won't even end up in that situation. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, if you a
Right.
pussy,
Don't
you a
talk
pussy.
so
Don't
much.
talk all that crazy shit, and then somebody calling and they
Yo, what I did
Talking something
notice,
different.
what I did notice is that from No Jumper to now, like certain blogs, it just seemed like they overexposing like tranny situations out here, like they exposing rappers with
It
trannies.
be that one nigga. that's
Bloggers
gonna crack
as
that
well.
ass.
Like they had a
Mm.
blogger up there interview on No Jumper.
Mm-mm.
They had somebody up there, and the girl was just like, "Oh nah, your man that be sitting here," like she just wilded out, and then it just seemed like it just created a sandstorm of.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the shit that
Anything
people
that's
like.
gonna make
They
you
like
look small.
static. They like drama. They like that.
Anything that could belittle somebody, anyone's gonna jump on it, and then
Factual.
more and more weight is
Unfortunately.
gonna get on top of that, and
Mhm.
you're gonna look crazy because there's no
Crazy.
coming back from that.
Sometimes
None.
they don't think about it until like
It's not. You're not coming back from that.
your favorite. No, yo,
Shit
thank
end up
God,
on
I-
multiple story end up on multiple platforms.
Real
Done.
crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes it's staged too. Some people do shit like that for clout to get more viewers.
Mhm.
Like that.
Nah,
They don't
time
always
out.
gotta be real.
Time
A
out.
lot of shit
All
do be
right.
staged.
Yo,
Factual.
like I don't know homie or stuff like that, but I know the first time I thought it was crazy was like Jimmy Smacks. Like that shit was
Nah,
crazy.
That's true. I seen it.
Ain't no cut. I don't want to hear that. Like that was crazy.
That's somebody on the gram.
And guess what? He don't give a
He be
fuck.
smacking people.
I
No.
was trying to figure out what
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you. You want to
Yo,
know?
yeah.
He do porn, and he
Oh.
did a porn with a Jimmy, and he
Mm-mm.
ate like yo. That's why he got a lot of money.
Oh, he out of
Because
pocket.
That's why he got a
Stepped
lot
out.
of money.
No, I'm just saying, like he stepped out and did some wild
he's
shit.
Gay for
I
pay.
think that's what they call selling your soul.
That's what you call gay
He
for
sold
pay.
his soul, yeah.
He
Gay
don't
for
give
pay.
a fuck.
Brian Pumper ass nigga.
He
Yeah,
don't
he's
care.
from Long Island too, but
Brian
yeah,
Pumper,
I ain't jacking that shit.
Nigga.
That nigga's gay.
That nigga's
Yeah.
a dog. And it all started with a white woman eating his ass.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy. I seen
Everybody
the
thought it
video.
was Lloyd Banks.
Yo, you know what? We gotta change the subject.
Shout out to Banks.
Nah, we gotta
Yeah.
change the subject. Nah,
That nigga, he put black niggas with Tim's having sex on point, man. They fucked it all up, bro. It's over.
Yo, I would say it's like this. Like people
yeah.
know one time, like Brian Pumper said some fly shit about Coney Island. And then I was like, yo, hold up, what he said? You know what I mean? So after I wound up like trolling him on Twitter and got his attention, he apologized on World Star, whatever.
Right.
Like then right away he said, yo, all those girls you had, you should do a porn DVD, my man. Like, you don't even understand.
Yeah.
Like, cause he tried to DM all the girls.
All of them.
To fly them to Cali. And he was like,
He
yo,
played no games.
2,500 each girl
So yeah,
signed this contract.
The Disney
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
on that type of timing. Like, but yeah, he sold his soul. But to say, but we saying that is
Mhm.
he got mad money because people are viewing. They like that shit.
That shit is crazy.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how he got up.
Yo,
From
that
people
was his
watching.
excuse.
They like
That
it.
was his excuse the next morning. He said, I made 150.
Million, nigga. Millionaire.
Oh, one video?
He is a millionaire.
Oh,
Nah, they wowed him up.
He
Nah,
with trannies? He did it. Oh yeah, he out of pocket.
yeah, they wowed him up. I don't even want to get into that. That's what I like. I hate to say it. That's what I knew about OnlyFans then. Like, 'cause people like, yo, he did that shit on OnlyFans.
I can't believe
Yo,
I'm
they
not
talk
even
about
justifying it.
FBG Duck Moms made $35K a week on OnlyFans. Like,
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not
That's
knocking her,
crazy.
but there's ways like this world is corrupted.
That's
Man.
But you know
Man.
what? It's like
Straight
the
up.
rap game because women get into that shit
Mhm.
thinking they can make $100,000 too, and it'll be like that.
Yeah.
Especially when Jimmy Smacks is doing that shit.
Porn don't do that no
It
more.
don't work like that for
You
everybody.
feel me?
Yeah. Somebody that's
There's no
popular.
love for us now. He
Somebody
doing
that's-
it. Fuck us. We not
Somebody that was like already popular, I feel like they stand the best chance of winning on OnlyFans. Only somebody that really has a following already. Like you have 100,000 followers, and out of your 100,000 followers, there's 60,000 men. Yeah, we all want to see your nipples. We always wanted to see what it looked like. So you're gonna win. You charging us $5 a pop times 60? Man,
Yeah, that's all around the clock.
that's
And then,
crazy.
then you
son.
rapping, you posting pictures in the morning, we go live again at a certain time.
Yeah.
I never subscribed, so I never
never
know what
did
it is.
either.
But yo, you have a certain record that you brought here today, right?
Yes, sir.
What's the name of the record?
I bought over here Why Life Gotta Be So Hard with Beanie Siegel, and I bought Royal Rumble in the Bronx with Freddie Garson.
Okay, you got beans on the track.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
you
no
made
question.
it. Let's go.
Yeah.
I
Hell
mean,
yeah.
That was definitely dope, man.
good
You
shit.
Yeah,
know,
shout out my nigga Smith for making that happen for me. You know that.
Shout out to Smith.
Money
Talk is cheap.
Money
You know
talk,
what
talk is cheap. You know that.
But he knows.
He
said
You know. So yo, Hollywood, you got the record? Yo, hold on 1 second before we get into that. Let them know your Instagram, where they can find you, what new projects is coming up and stuff like that.
Peace. World, how y'all doing? My name PTK. Y'all can follow me on Instagram and all platforms at PTKNY and at the real PTKNY on Twitter. I got a new project out right now. I Need Beach 2, Golden Ever Residue, hosted by DJ K Slay, available on all platforms. Go tap in, go check that out. I Need Beach 3, final solicitation is on the way. And I got a project with Vinny Idol, and I got a project with DR Period on the way as well. So we definitely got a lot in store. Stay tuned.
Hey, yo, man, you already know what it is. It's your boy D. Chapin 6'2". No time for the small talk. Shout out to Ice Chill. Shout out to Lotta. Shout out to Dr. Hollywood.
Shout out Ice Chill.
See
Lotta.
y'all next week.
Hollywood.
You know what I
Salute.
mean? Ladies versus Gents is going down. Like I said, y'all lady MCs come with it. We don't want to hear y'all need lemon juice, lemon water, none of that. We on timing.
No
Shout out to Drill Ferry. She's hyping this whole thing up online.
Salute.
She's going crazy.
Salute.
So I gotta hold it down too, man. Hollywood, let us hear that.
Chit.
Prince the King. Haymakers. Rap music. Why life gotta be so hard? Why do I feel like there ain't no God? Tell me why they don't wanna hear my bars. Tell me why my angel won't heal my scars. Why life gotta be so hard?
Why do I feel like there ain't no God? Tell me why they don't wanna hear my bars. Tell me why my angel won't heal my scars. Why life gotta be so hard? It's a little too hard. Prison fucking up my mental like a retard. There's people dying at the hands of cancer. They calling on him, but he never answer. Something gotta give. Man, I'm trying to live and have me a couple kids, but yet the system trying to see me do another bid. Man, this shit is crazy. It's driving me insane. Got me ready to put some bullets in my membrane. And it's a damn shame. Can you feel my pain? I bet you do because you're going through the same thing. Wondering why nobody love you. Can't remember the last time your mama hugged you. Niggas that you play with in the sand trying to plug you. And shorty won't tell you she had AIDS until she fuck you. So now you tell me why we dying to live, when in all actuality we living to die. Why life gotta be so hard? Why do I feel like there ain't no God? Tell me why they don't wanna hear my boss. Tell me why my angel won't heal my scars. Why life gotta be so hard? Why do I feel like there ain't no God? Tell me why they don't wanna hear my boss. Tell me why my angel won't heal my scars. Why?
Yeah, where I'm from, the bodies be dropping annual. You know life comes with a manual. That's curtain and hot deep. But let me dumb it down, I might be getting too deep. To be a man is something a man learns. A comfortable death is something a man yearns. Respect is something a man earns. That's when tested under pressure and that man remains firm. Reckless homicides come with a witness, and in return that comes with a sentence. It's usually 25 to life. That's depending on who's scored and if your lawyer playing right. And if you fail a plan, then you playing to fail. And you don't gotta drink, but I'ma lead you to the well. Well, I'm just rambling through some mental notes and giving you some jewels for the gram you can quote.
Why life gotta be so hard? Why do I feel like there ain't no God? Tell me why they don't wanna hear my boss. Tell me why my angel won't heal my scars. Why life gotta be so hard? Why do I feel like there ain't no God? Tell me why they don't wanna hear my boss. Tell me why my angel won't heal my scars. Why? They say life is what you make it, but you try to make it better and the reaper come and take it. See, that's the type of shit that I'm amazed with. It's fucked up, the truth hurt, but you can't escape it. It's fundamental basics, you need to face it, embrace it, and put a fork to reality and see if you can taste it. But then again, what do I know? I'm just a young knucklehead who can rap and sling a potto. The second coming, Sleepy Hollow, magical flow, prone flying on my way to the Apollo. But you should never pay attention to the messenger. Just pay attention to the message that he's sending you. If you can read between the lines, you see the room of truth. I spit the truth when I'm in the booth. I know you feel me, nigga. Nah, I'm gonna show you through the pain the truth bring. Too strong for you not to. Why life gotta be so hard? Why do I feel like there ain't no God? Tell me why they don't wanna hear my bars. Tell me why my angel won't heal my scars.